Hello, everyone! Welcome to. A bit late to the 30th anniversary of Mega Man there. Apparently, it's 36 years now. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we?
I strongly believe Albert's research must stop.
Light! We can't build the future on your empty optimism.
Say what you will, I cannot agree to this. Please listen.
No, you listen to this! At every turn, you've ignorantly blocked my research!
Mr. Wily, control yourself. I see the committee is in agreement. And so, the department chooses Thomas Light's research into robots with independent thought. Thank you, everyone.
Why? Why are you fools so blind? One day, Light. One day the world will know I was right all along.
Damn, this is some heavy stuff for a Mega Man plot, you know?
Bad memories make the worst dreams. A genius of my caliber needs sleep to keep his brain in gear. Wait. That research from my youth. Yes, now I'll show you, Light.
God damn, and immediately the seriousness is eaten up by Dr. Wily's skull pattern pajamas. Very cute. Anyway, it's Mega Man 11, everybody. Welcome! We're gonna give this a go. Man, I really like Mega Man, and we haven't played it at all on the channel, so I thought this is a good one, because I haven't played this before. Well, caveat, I'm gonna talk about it in a second. Also, I just thought it'd be nice because I have this weird habit on the channel where I jump into a series really late in the 7th installment. My first time recording certain series on the channel. I thought, how can I make this crazier? What if the first installment of a channel that I play was the 11th one? Like, how about I do that? How about that? No, the real reason is this one is the newest in the mainline Mega Man series, and I'm not sure has there been any actual Mega Man games after this one in general. I can't remember. Outside of the anthologies that have been coming out lately, the big collections, which are pretty neat. But 11 is like, I guess, the newest one, and I've heard it's surprisingly good, so I love me some Mega Man. Let's play some, shall we? However, I'm gonna have to make an admittance here. I tried recording already on episode 1 today, so I'm not walking in entirely blind on this first level. Why did I stop? Why did I stop and didn't keep that footage? Because I did very, very badly. I was like, wow. You know, this one is like, for those who love Mega Man but haven't played in a while, and I'm wondering if I should pick this because I certainly got spanked by the first level I tried to do on normal here. Mega Man is a classic platform series, for those who aren't familiar, just a quick primer. It's an action platform series with shooting mechanics, which is kind of interesting for a game like that, I think. I don't know, I'm sure you can think of shooty platformers from the NES era, but anyway. It's a classic series. You play as a robot called Mega Man, who used to be a friendly little household robot called Rock, created by the amazing Thomas Light. But cartoonishly evil other scientist Dr. Wily is constantly menacing the world by stealing Dr. Light's robots or building his own awful robots. And so Dr. Light turned mild-mannered household robot Rock into Mega Man, who is a kick-ass hero robot guy. And we have to action platform to save everybody. That's the quick skinny. We'll go with that, yeah? Yeah, last time I played before this, I played Mega Man 2 from the Legacy Collection a few years ago, and I was surprised how well I did there. I beat all 8 Robot Masters in a fairly quick time, and then I got stuck on the platforming in Wily Stage 1. So, but I was like, okay, well, I did surprisingly well. I did certainly better than I did as a kid, when I feel like I was terrible at Mega Man. But then I played this, and it didn't go super well. This is not an easy series in general. We need to admit that, and we need to expect that I'm going to struggle to beat the levels. I still struggle on what makes a good show or not, and I felt like I don't want the first episode to be me hopelessly stuck on a level. So that's why I scrapped that first recording. I hope you'll forgive me. We're gonna try a new go today, which you will see me do fairly well that level. I've taken an hour's break since my recording attempt to see if, like, taking a break will improve my gameplay here. I also had to look up how to dodge one of the boss's attacks on the first level that I tried. I just couldn't do it consistently, and I kept getting clapped, so it goes. But yeah, you'll have to forgive me, but I would like to play this game still, because I like Mega Man. I do appreciate the challenge. I like the vibes of these games. I'm gonna try normal still, but let's say if I really keep struggling, we're just gonna do casual. Then I'm gonna have to tap out and take casual. Admit that I don't have it in me, but let's give it one more try with normal difficulty, shall we? The year is 20XDX. At the laboratory of Thomas Light, father of modern robot society. Many hard-working robots have arrived for their annual maintenance checkup.
All systems nominal. You're in great shape, Blockman.
Look how cute everyone is.
You, Doc. You built me rock solid.
I love this.
Well, I can hear the construction yard calling. Block out.
Good luck out there. Roll, how many checkups are left?
Let's see. We just finished with Blockman. That leaves Torch Man, Acid Man, Impact Man, Bounce Man, Fuse Man, Tundra Man, and Blast Man.
What a friendly sounding bunch. Oh boy.
Oh, brother, there's no end to them. Doc, how about giving your favorite assistant a break?
I don't need a break, Otto.
That's a pretty good gag.
Robot, you sure do complain a lot. Now let's crank it up a gear.
Oh, I ain't a machine. I mean, I am, but still.
Mr. Torchman, please proceed to the... Oh, earthquake!
What on earth? Roll, Otto, hurry to me!
Listen to that classic sound effect back there.
Splendid to see you again, Light.
Wily!
Doctor, what's going on?
Hey, there's our
Stay
hero.
back, everyone. I'll handle this.
Mega Man!
This is no time for your heroics. I've simply come to give Dr. Light a message.
Then kindly be quick about it.
Of course. You see, I recalled some old research. The very invention you so coldly crushed when we were students together. Or has your memory failed you?
Our university days. A device. It can't be.
Oh, but it can! Your objections wouldn't stifle me forever. I have perfected my design. And now we'll see who was right all along.
Dr. Light, what's the ruckus?
Oh boy. Oh no.
Perfect timing. The lot of you will make excellent test subjects.
Why did you all have to pack here like this?
What are you calling a test subject?
Quickly, you must all run and hide.
Too late. Speed here.
My robots.
Over here, Light.
That speed. What have you done?
Dang it! Nobody blocks Blockman!
Man, Blockman is getting a lot of hype here, you know?
I have a better idea. At last the world will bow down to the genius of Dr. Wily.
Doctor, I'll go after Wily.
Wait, Mega Man! Wily's invention is called the Double Gear System. It's designed to push robots far beyond their normal strength and speed. If he really has completed it, I'm afraid you won't stand a chance.
But we can't just let him get away.
Mega Man, I can tell you won't be stopped. Very well. This is the prototype double gear system that Wily developed back at Robot University.
And he just had it with him?
It's
kinda rude.
You may be able to stop him. but it's dangerous. Double gear places great strain on robot systems.
I can take it, Doctor. I want to do this, no matter the cost. Hook me up.
As you wish. The installation will take some time. There's a lot of work to do.
A few days later...
Double gear system is fully installed. Mega Man, rise and shine!
There he is, our hero!
Get him, Mega Buddy!
Yeah!
And remember, your old pal Otto is here to help out.
Mega Man, that dirty Wily won't know what hit him.
Mega Man, you're doing a noble thing. Be careful out there.
Doctor, roll. Otto, I'll be back soon.
I have to say, the freaking voice acting is kind of spectacular in this. It's not very deep, like, but the thing is, like, the classic Mega Man series has a very light and simple and kind of digestible plot. Like, you know, it's not very crazy with its plot in general. That would be Mega Man X and Zero, where things really heat up. So the fact that the voice acting is kind of simple, but it like really is on the point and really seems to capture the character as well. I'm really happy with this voice work here going on. Anyway, let's view an explanation. I'm already familiar with this after my failed recording attempt, but for the viewers at home, let's do a quick tutorial. Here's our hero, Mega Man. Yeah, we can do this real quick like here. I'll just do this test right here. So before we get into the gear system, we'll talk about the very basics of Mega Man, because this is a series which hasn't evolved very much over its years. That's kind of a running gag with the series, but I think fans love it for that, is that it always kind of plays the same a little bit. So you run around like this, and you can shoot with your gun. Mega Man has a little gun arm. You can have a maximum of 3 on the screen at the same time of his shots. Just little weird little trivia there. Not super relevant, but it might come up. You can have 3 shots. You can also, if we hold down, you can fire a big charge shot like that. I don't use this very often. I'm very bad in Mega Man in that sense. I guess I'm working out when to use this power-up. I know most Mega Man players just run around holding down this until they run into an enemy so they can just fire off their shot right away. I never remember to do that. Apart from that, we have a simple slide. You can use this to get under, like, you know, waist-high obstacles, you know? It will come in handy. And finally, we already have the Rush coil, so Rush has a little robot dog buddy. Sorry. Mega Man has a robot dog buddy called Rush. You can call him in. Look at this cute guy. So if we need to make a big jump, we can use Rush for that. You'll notice there's a red meter on the top right there. So Rush uses up energy. Because this is a tutorial, it like fills up right away. But you can see like every time we jump on Rush, it like eats up that meter. So it's not an infinite resource, although we can get more energy from blowing up enemies. So yeah, that's the basics. Here's the new mechanic introduced in 11, these gears. So yeah, there's speed gear and power gear. Speed gear will slow things down. We're moving so fast that everything seems slow. This is super useful for platforming in this game, I've found. It's very important. In fact, I wonder if they put that in there for people like me who are not spring chickens anymore, maybe don't have the reflexes for classic Mega Man jumps and dodges and stuff, so there's literally a little assist for people with bad reflexes. I don't know, but apart from that, we have power gear. We can hit the left button. So now we fire. Our rate of fire slows down a little bit, but we fire 2 shots in rapid succession, and that also counts for the charged shot, so let's just do that. Yeah, you get 2 shots off, which is, yeah, that'll have utility. You'll notice there's a little meter there, a red meter that fills up whenever we use one of the gears. Now it's over Mega Man's head there. If we let it fill up, not only will you power down, but you are stuck on the slow cooldown when you can't use either of the gears. So, yeah, that's about it for the tutorial. Let's get into it. Alright, look at this classic, Mega Man's eyes moving around like this when you look at the bad guys here. Very cute. What's the sub-menu? Oh, it goes here. Okay, cool. So over here's my first save. That did not go great. Just gonna save right over it. Failed attempt.
Welcome back, Mega Man.
Here's a
If you
store.
have any bolts, let me build items to help you.
Okay.
Okay, Mega, what'll it be?
Nothing for the moment, because we don't have any bolts. But yeah, we can get, like, these, consumable items.
Yo, Mega, can I interest you in some parts?
Or then these passive upgrades, which would also probably be handy. Like, this energy balancer would be super great. I'd really like to get that one, but gonna have to think on that.
Okay, Mega, what'll it be?
Yo, Mega, can I interest you in some parts?
Okay, but let's get on with the actual gameplay, shall we, before... This is going on a long while. I'll make this first episode a little long to make up for this intro. But first I'll explain, once again, if someone's watching who's never played Mega Man, how this works is... There's two like, kind of gimmicks to Mega Man, compared to other platformers. One is that we have full availability to pick any of the 8 Robot Masters to challenge. So there'll be a level to beat and then a boss fight against the Robot Master. You can pick them and do them in whatever order we want to. The other one is that Mega Man, we start with just the Mega Buster, shooting those bullets, but Mega Man will get a new weapon from every Robot Master that he beats. So it's a matter of beating them one by one and getting new weapons to expand our repertoire. And the thing is, here's the interesting thing, is all of the robots are weak against one other robot's weapon. So technically, once you manage to beat one robot guy with the Mega Buster, you'll have like a special weapon. There's kind of a chain of robots you can play through the game by beating them using their weaknesses, if you so want to. I was devoted to doing that as a kid because I did not trust my abilities, but I've come to understand later on that it's more of a recommendation, but not a requirement, an option, if you will, to do the weakness route. Like, you can handle robots without power items, and even if it's not a weapon that they're weak against, if you have a new weapon with you, it can probably provide you utility to beat the enemy with, even so. So, I thought what would be fun is if I took a D8 and an 8-sided die and just rolled by random to see who I fight, see if I can do that little challenge. Now, unfortunately, my plan here is spoiled a little bit because I already rolled in that first recording that never got released. I ended up actually, Vagaries of Fate, I actually got 1, which meant that I was going for a Blockman, which probably would be a lot of people's first choice. If we number Blockman 1 and then go clockwise from there, I happen to roll a 1, so Blockman's first on our go. And I'm gonna stick to that now, for now. But this might be quite of a challenge. I was shocked. This is actually not an easy game at all. And it's if it's the case that Blockman just happens to be harder than the others by happenstance, that's a weird choice given that I think a lot of people will, by default, pick him first, since he's the guy in the top left corner. I feel like a lot of people would want to do that. So, kind of a surprise to put this guy here to mess you with, but I'm gonna try it anyway. There he is. Look at this cute fella. I like him. I guess supposed to evoke Hardman from 4 a little bit. No, sorry, Hardman was in 3. My bad. Dive Man was in 4. Then they look kind of similar. That's I got them confused. Oh no, this is training robots, but they're less friendly now. Okay, let's get on here. Oh god! Ooh, we got lucky there. So that guy can only be hit when the little gap in his wheelie thing is lined up with you. I got super lucky there and it lined up. We'll see a few more in a hot second. And here's a wacky hammer robot. Okay, no problem. Guy didn't get me. If anyone's curious, my favorite Mega Man, it's a bit of a basic answer, a bit of an uncreative one, but I really do think 2 is great. It's such a classic. It's really, really, really good. I do have to give a shout out to Mega Man 4. I think that's a little, comes up less in people's lists, but I think that's maybe... I don't know, I'd have to play both of them like next to each other, but like I think that's also a really sharp one. It's got great character design on the Robot Master, it's good levels. It's got a surprise banger song with Dr. Cossack's levels 3 and 4. I think it's a good game. I really like it. But 2 is just classic. Anyway, you can see here's the thing, like there's that, there's just a little gap there. There we go. In his wheel, that's only when we can hit that guy. Oh no, someone stuck Stonehenge in this corridor. Rude. And then there's these weird vortex enemies here. So yeah, they show up in those weird... They've got those weird anomalies in the air, and then they materialize when you get close. Oh no. So you can see what the gimmick is with the hammer robot now, because now they're shoving us into them. So, yeah, get ready for that. Ooh. Oh, this is a classic Mega Man enemy right here. This guy's called a Met. Ow. I don't know why they're called that, but there's all these helmet-wearing little goofy guys in all Mega Men, basically. Alright, let's shoot this here, and now we got plenty of time to maybe get a shot in. Lucky, almost got ran over by that guy. Ooh, we could just leave this guy up here, but... Ooh, nice. Robot. Nice. I'm gonna get these. So these are those bolts which are used in the store that I showed briefly. So might as well collect a few. Aye. Okay. Okay. So it is Block Man. So no surprises. The theme of the level is blocks. Gotta watch for those. Oh no! So classically, all Mega Man. Well, all Mega Man. Mega Man, usually there'll be a mini-boss that shows up mid-level, and for this level it's this guy. Now, it was here where I finally realized, because I was getting hit by these things quite often at my first go, because they move very fast, yes? You would agree? Like, they come really fast, like this, oh my god, and I get hit, clap like that. I was like, man, this is really rough. This guy's challenging me. I almost lost all my health fighting this guy. And I was like, if only there was a way, like, you know, I could, like, do this. And then I realized, oh yeah, we have the whole speed thing. So immediately I was already forgetting to use our new ability, the, like, speed and power things, until I got to this boss. So I appreciate the design there, that right away there's, like, this mini-boss who really kind of requires you to use the speed gear to kind of, like, keep up with its really fast movements there. Kind of really force you, like, you can't... Well, you can, because that guy has a very predictable pattern, but in general, someone coming up to that guy for the first time, like myself, probably needs the help of the gear to, like, to have a fighting chance, and, yeah, I thought it was clever that it's very early here to force you to use it, so you'll kind of instructs you to use that ability more often, and sure enough, you're going to see me use it quite a bit here to get past some of these, challenges here. Alright, if we do that, this guy drops down here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Should have shot the other two Stonehenge blocks as well. We'd have more room there to fight him. Okay, good. Right, let me just show it really quickly. If you get close, yeah, the hammer comes down. Like so. That's how they work. Yeah, about here I started using this, because you have to get past these real quickly, and then we get to a really scary part. I'm gonna let the meter run down here real quick. You guys, everybody ready? Okay. This thing is insta-kill if it hits you, so... challenge here is to get through. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay, and what you didn't see there is... if you don't get past there really quickly, there's more sets of those obstacles that drop down you have to shoot through, and they get progressively harder. The third one I could not clear at all, because of a little physics thing that I hope I won't have to show off, but the third block has a nasty physics thing that makes it, for me at least, it was impossible to, like, jump through it. Like, I kept dying there all the time. But I found this, like, exploit, like, if you get really quickly through there, like, the other blocks don't actually fall down. So that's kind of clever, so I'm relying very heavily on that to get through there. get through that obstacle. But it gives me agita. It's really tight. You gotta really... Now the game is already expecting that I have a pretty good handle on how to use the coil here. Not coil, the gears. Okay. This room's also tougher than it looks. These guys start showing up. Gonna use that real quickly. Okay, gonna get through here quickly so that these guys don't chase me down. Like if these guys block me in the ladder there, I can easily get stuck and actually killed by them. So I made that look easy. That's because I've spent over an hour on this level, like, off screen. But again, like, I think for the sake of viewing, while I do appreciate having the full story here for people interested in that, to see my trials and tribulations, I think since this is the first episode, I don't want that to be like a super slow grind fest. So that's why I made the executive choice to just, like, start the recording over. I hope you will forgive me, everybody, if someone doesn't approve of this choice. Okay, that jump always looks like I can't make it, but I made it barely. Okay, this guy again. Yeah. This is again very much the Mega Man formula. Is you fight the mini boss a second time, but they make it difficulter usually with the environments here. Let's use this. I found that I didn't use the power gear very often compared to the speed gear. I found less utility for that ability. And I have to say, now I screwed this up right proper. Okay, there we go. I could have killed that guy way earlier in the cycles. Look at my low health. But there's a little bit of health there. Hold on. This guy. There we go. So, I only was able to do that because I screwed up again on the recording you didn't see. That guy is kind of like the crystal lizards in Dark Souls. He runs off with that treasure, and if you don't kill him in time, he jumps off screen with the treasure, and you don't get it, so... But hey, we got a free extra life, which is still gonna help. I'm not gonna kid. I kind of got this level down to pat. We'll probably get through it, maybe. I might die on this level, but the boss, I'm still very worried about. There we go. Perfect. If you line it up perfectly with power gear, like, he dies with, like, one salvo since you fire double shots, so got it there. Very good. Yeah, the boss, I'll just say, his second phase, he has one attack, which I felt like I could not avoid once he got me cornered. I looked a video online. I had to look up, like, what the heck? Because there has to be a way to do it, like... Because people do, like, runs without the special weapons, with Buster only. I was like, there has to be a way to beat this guy, yeah. And, yeah, it looks like there's, like, very tiny, like, hitbox dodge involved. Like, very barely you can avoid it if you time it right. I want to grind some health here. Oh, a free... Wow! Now we got another free level up. That's crazy. But yeah, I want health, damn it. Veterans of Mega Man games will commiserate here. They know that, classically... There we go. Mega Man, like, for some reason, whenever you need health is when it spawns the least. And that's right what happened right there. It's just like some vagary. Alright, can you guess what's gonna happen here? Yeah, this again. Oh, man. Oh, man, this one's... Actually, somehow, once I got this, like, not as bad as the first phase. Because there literally is one that I can't get. But this one's scary, because we gotta do slides. We gotta slide towards the thing. And now, before any more spawn, I'm gonna spam this. Okay, made it. Nice. Whew. Okay, by the way, this thing, I wondered what exactly it does. If you take these red gears, it'll reduce the cooldown meter on your gears right away. You'll notice over there on the left, I had some meter left that instantly disappeared when I picked that up. So, that's what that does. Very clever. Okay, there's one more really tough room, and then we can probably get to the boss. This room is kind of Yikes. These blocks. That jump from that platform to the left, I couldn't do. I couldn't figure it out. So I kind of had to do a workaround here. First, we'll just let that come. Do this and summon Rush, and you can get there. So, yeah. Be a little clever with Rush, and you can do that. Oh, no. No, quickly. Okay, good. Nice. To be clear to people who haven't played Mega Man, so that big grinder thing was an instant kill object. Those do show up to some amount in Mega Man levels. It's also an instant kill if we fall into the abyss there. We'll lose a life right away. And those conveyors in that room have killed me several times. So, make no mistake, this is not an easy ride. Ugh. But yeah, okay, now we're pretty much in the clear. Okay, got lucky there. This final room before the boss is, like, pretty straightforward, although... Oh, okay, fine. This guy got me one time with that nasty spin attack. Oh! Die. Oh, come on. Nice! Got that health from him, so we're walking into the boss with full health. Here's a boss gate. Oh, man. In old Mega Mans, you just kind of phase through in the air, transfer. And you'd hang in the air and transfer through, but now Mega Man just drop down and walk through. Ow. Yeah, this is our little break room to catch a breath before the boss fight against, in this case, Blockman. Okay, everybody ready? Let's go.
Never thought you'd make it this far. You're just another brick in the wall.
Okay, Pink Floyd. Oh my god. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna use speed just to get his jumps. Again, my old man reflexes here are like a little throwing me off, so might as well use that to get across. Alright, very simple so far. Ah, ooh. Got clapped one time, fine. Oh boy, but this guy! That's right, it's a giant guy. Oh! And his patterns are... That slap is the one I have trouble dodging. Oof. Yeah, that slap right there. Oh my god, it does a lot of damage. Ooh. But, okay, apparently if you don't jump, if you just run in the corner, you can hide in the corner there. I saw that from the video. I had to look it up. Oh my god, there we go. Oh god. Okay, let's be clear. That's still my best run I've had against that guy. To be clear. I got clapped a lot of times by his moves, but, like, I still went longer than ever before. So I think I can take this guy, but oh my god. Oh my god, did I struggle against... I had a game over, like, 3 times against this dude, and I had to do the level every time. Oh boy.
What are you doing here?
Okay.
You're just another brick in the wall.
These brick puns. Oh, nope. Okay, barely made it. No. Yeah, you can run under him. It's not that bad, but like I don't know. I'm just like I gotta use the speed thing. I'm scared. He's surprisingly fast. Oh shit! On the different side. Oh well. All right, I got one shot on him. There's that slap. Oh, another slap. Yeah, apparently every time I tried to jump to avoid that, and I kept getting hit by it. But apparently the trick is you just run over here to the far corner with it on the ground. Yeah, and the hitbox doesn't get you. This move I really gotta use that to get out. Oh no, this one's the jab. Okay. Oh, but slap. Okay. Oh, whoa. So he backs up every time he does that move there. So okay. Oh, he's almost done. Oh. Come on. There's that. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I ran out because I was using the... okay, I was using the power gear. I should have really saved it. Nice! I've never gotten to this part.
I don't think so.
Oh, oh.
Break already.
Oh, you can just shoot those. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. God, please die. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, I was on my last blip. Oh, no way. That was way too close for comfort. I almost died again. Wow, I wasn't ready for phase 3, so I got really messed up. Man. Alright. Well, now I'm feeling a little better about myself. Although, again, as mentioned, there was like an hour, like an hour and a half of gameplay behind that. Oh, look at that! There's new stuff. They actually change how Mega Man looks. Usually, it's just his colors just change, but now we got... Ooh, interesting. Now actually they've, because this has fancier graphics than old Mega Man. Now he actually has like a little head design and an arm design. Cool. All right, let's give it a test, shall we? All right, so generate heavy stone blocks that drop down to crush enemies. Try it while Power Gear is active to multiply your attack and really knock their block off. Okay, so that's our... Interesting. Yeah, this could have utility. See, right away, now that we have a new weapon, I could totally find use for this in some encounters. And now I can see what the utility is gonna be with Power Gear. Like, sometimes you put that on to get, like, the big move. I see. Very cool. Here's the thing, though. This uses a meter. Like, there's an energy meter for the weapon, just like there was for Rush. So we can't use that forever. We need to collect the energy items from enemies to heal up. Heal up or repower the weapon. And I wonder, when this is activated, because this is kind of like a... Imagine in Street Fighter, this is kind of like an EX skill. Is using your EX, your super meter to use an EX move. Is kind of what this is. I wonder if that eats up, like, even more of your energy than simply using, you know, your weapon normally. I wish there was an energy meter here visible, but apparently not.